take the legs from some old table. I'll take the arms from some old...
The Roaring Twenties were a time of sustained prosperity. Cities were booming, flappers were redefining womanhood, new technologies were spreading, and optimism flourished. America had just emerged from World War I as the most powerful nation on earth. Overall, the decade was marked by a break with tradition and the embrace of the modern. It was within this environment that Art Deco emerged, a term that was coined at the 1925 Paris exhibition. A reaction against the decadent, overly embellished Art Nouveau style that was in vogue prior to World War I, Art Deco favored a more geometric and functional aesthetic. Drawing heavily from industrial art and new technology, Art Deco represented the new modern era, characterized by exuberance and American invincibility. By the late 1920s, the Art Deco style permeated most aspects of artistic expression, particularly in the architecture of the nation's flourishing cities. Chicago was no exception. The second city witnessed a boom in construction during the 20s, producing some of the best examples of the Art Deco design, including the Merchandise Mart, the Carbide and Carbon Building, and the iconic Board of Trade Building. Yet the influence of Art Deco on architecture extended far beyond the Loop. Far to the north, in the lakeside neighborhood of Rogers Park, the skyscraper of Mundelein College for Women also featured a sleek Art Deco design, inside and out. Although originally intended to be built in a more traditional colonial revival style, embraced by the Chicago Archdiocese and Cardinal George Mundelein, the college's founders, the Sisters of Charity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, persuaded him otherwise. The result was an Art Deco masterpiece alongside Lake Michigan that featured linear patterns, industrial materials, and a symmetrical, functional design. Yet there was more than simply aesthetics on the minds of the Sisters of Charity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. They understood that architecture and space could represent ideas and aspirations. In this way, the modern Art Deco design employed by the sisters reflected the deeper mission of their new college, educating the modern woman. This lamp, along with many others just like it, lined the reading tables in the library, located in Piper Hall, just east of the skyscraper. It played an active role in educating young Catholic women, illuminating their books and their minds. This lamp is an excellent example of Art Deco style at Mundelein College. Its utilitarian, sleek design, with lines flowing upward toward the light bulb, draws attention to its functionality as a lamp. Industrial materials, like glass and cast iron, come together in a symmetrical design featuring the simple lines and angles characteristic of Art Deco. Although the lamp has decorative elements on its base, the ornamentation is minimalist and simple. It employs a wide shade to cast as much light as possible, taking advantage of advances in light bulb technology during the 1920s. In its reliance on Art Deco design, this lamp represents the energetic spirit of the 1920s, embodied by Mundelein College's progressive mission to educate the modern Catholic women of the 20th century.
I'll take the legs from some old table. I'll take the arms from some